What's up, everyone? Welcome back to KB7 Gamers. Last episode, Portugal defeated Switzerland 2-1 to book a place in the quarterfinals of the FIFA World Cup 2026. But now, our biggest challenge yet, Spain. Today's winner moves on to the semi-finals, while the losers' World Cup journey comes to an end. Can Portugal rise to the occasion and knock out one of the tournament favorites? Let's jump straight into the action.
So with barely any time to recover from the previous round of games, it's time to go again. Victory here would be a giant step towards the prize that everyone desires. It is quarter-final day. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, both managers at pains to state that their teams aren't quite where they should be just yet. What did you make of that assessment, Jim?
Well, I think there's a bit of reverse psychology going on here, Peter. The managers know the score. They're just keeping their cards close to their chest for the moment.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Pride, tradition, the game neither dares lose. That's a smartly directed ball. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, this guy Pedri, without doubt, is the greatest talent of his generation to come out of Spain. I mean, he has all the traits of some of the great legends that have been there before him. The ability to handle the ball in tight spaces, his speed of thought on the turn, his understanding of the landscape around him, the intelligence in reading defensive positioning, all those factors which can make him unplayable when he's truly on song.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Quarter of an hour played.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
João Neves. Ferran Torres.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
It's Pedri. Now it's Oyarzabal. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Ferran Torres. Pedri. And it's Ruiz. Now it's Oyarzabal. Great vision.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Pedro Neto. That is lovely. Hoisted in. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Shifted it to the flank. Fabian Ruiz. Distributed tidily. And here's Ferran Torres. And there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. And it's Neves. Bruno Fernandes. João Felix. He is through here. Oh, good take in a good area. Can he finish? He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Kubasi. Ferran Torres. And here's Oyarzabal. That has been slung wide. Back into the middle. And the whistle goes for half-time. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in the second half.
Well, the players definitely know they're in a derby. More of the same to come after the break, you can be sure of that. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Portugal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rodri, out to the right. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Now it's Oyarzabal, over to the left. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Gonzalo Inacio, there's the crossfield ball. Oh, can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here. A lot of space. Takes a shot! Yes, it's in! And finally, he has breathed life into the game. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
62 minutes is
Portugal have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
Is number 17.
Now it's Ferran Torres, and here's Pedri.
Spain really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And here's Nico Williams. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival. Cristiano. It's Cristiano! It's hit the upright. And that would have been game, set and match.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
The finishing line very much in sight now. No, that's been intercepted. Portugal still ahead by the game's only goal. Nico Williams. And it's Ruiz. And it's Pedri. For Ferran Torres.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pedro Neto.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Shoots! And there goes the final whistle. Portugal are believing now, through to the last four. They only need to do this twice more. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Portugal really deserve a lot of credit for what I'm sure would be a real confidence-boosting win. Such a huge game being played. There were so many factors that would have got the...
What a match. Portugal has done it. We've defeated Spain and booked our place in the semi-finals of the FIFA World Cup 2026. The dream is still alive, but our next challenge is England in what promises to be an epic battle.